Hello, folks. This is Raisin 3 in Philly. And good morning. My morning usually starts off like this. I'm reading the Bible. And today I will be reading from St. John, the 2nd chapter, and the 14th verse. And I will be reading from the 14th to the 25th verse. And found in the temple those that sold oxen and sheep and doves, and the changers of money sitting. And when he had made a scourge of small cords, he drove them all out of the temple, and the sheep and the oxen, and poured out the changers' money, and overthrew the tables, and said unto them that sold doves, Take these things hence, make not my Father's house a house of merchandise. And his disciples remembered that it was written, The zeal of thine house hath eaten me up. Then answered the Jews and said unto him, What sign shewest thou unto us, seeing that thou doest these things? Jesus answered and said unto them, Destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will raise it up. So, folks, basically this short Bible study that I usually have in the morning, usually there's different scriptures that I may read, how my morning starts off, but the title was of the day's Bible study that was in the morning on this specific day was called Don't Worry or Look for Approval from Mankind. It's not good to look for approval from mankind for anything, and it's certainly not good to sell in God's temple as well. For he said he will destroy this temple in 3 days, he will raise it up again. But basically, this was coming out of the New Testament of the Bible, and there's a lot of thoughts that come behind these scriptures when I think and look over these scriptures. And like I said, the most important thing out of it was, if God tell you something, listen to God. Don't listen to man, because man will let you down every time. Don't really look for approval from mankind. If God tells you something, believe it. Even if you don't see it, believe it, because whatever he say, it's going to happen. And whatever he does, he follows through on what he says he's going to do. So that's just a little excerpt there from out the King James Version Bible that I was just sharing with you guys. And like I said, every morning I read from the Bible, different parts of the Bible that I read every morning, okay? All right.
Constantly working to be better. Matt is tall, dark, and handsome. I don't know why. I just like black ice so much better. Or like those little Febreze things that I'm probably gonna have in here too. This car is gonna have like 5,000 different smells. How the hell you can put this on?
Hey, this is for those who don't believe I work out. I'm about to do 50 sit-ups, okay? And I try to work out at least 4 to 5 days a week. If you look on my website, and if you look on my YouTube channel, you will see that in some of those videos, I'm very physically active. I'm always doing something. So I'm about to do 50 sit-ups. All right. And the first 20 I do is what I like to call freelance sit-ups. The rest of them are... All right. I'm about to do my 50 sit-ups. Watch. Very easy. Just take your time. Don't rush. Do it your way, like I do it my way. All right. The next 10 I'm going to do, I'm not going all the way back. I'm going halfway. Here we go. Okay, that was 10 that way. Okay, so the next 10 I'm going to do, which will make 30, is I'm going to go back. And when I come back up, I'm going to twist to the opposite side. Okay, so I don't technically know what this is called. I'm pretty sure it's a name for it, but I just call it my sit up and twist. I like to keep things very simple. All right, here we go. And always breathe. Always encourage everybody to breathe while you're working out. Very important. Inhale and exhale. Okay, here we go. Hands are back ahead. I'm going back, going down. Then when I come up and twist to the opposite. Back to the middle, go down, come up, twist to the opposite. Middle, down, this is my third one. Up, twist. Now I'm about to add a little speed to it. Here we go. I gotta straighten out my footing. Folks, had to straighten out my footing there. All right, here we go. I think I was at 6 or 7. Anyway, I'm just gonna do 4 more, 3 or 4 more. Here we go. I lost count because I lost my footing. Here we go. Okay, so that was that 10 there. Okay, so now I'm about to do my next 10, which will make 40 sit-ups that I'm about to do, is when I go down about all the way down. So let's say about on a 90-degree angle, but I'm not touching the floor. You can usually feel this at the top of your abdomen. If you are a woman, and if you ever bared a child before, you're going to feel it at the top of your abdomen, or what some people like to say, this is above, and I highly emphasize above the fupa area. The fupa area is more lower around the abdomen, you know, to when you're carrying a child. But this part I'm talking about is above, is higher. It's usually right underneath the breast. That area right there is what I'm targeting right now, okay? And like I said, if you ever bared children before, it comes out, and it can be something to put back in, but it can be done. All right, because I'm about to show you right now, and I'm about to do it myself, like I've been doing it. All right, okay, so I'm going to do 10 of them, 10 sit-ups, where I go all the way back on a 90-degree angle. Hold on just a minute, folks. I'm just going to make sure my area, excuse my sneakers, get back into our healthy mood, because we are doing what I'm doing now is a smoothie. Okay, to start the new year off, we're going to start off healthy. Okay, so let's look at what we have here. So we have here yogurt, blueberries, strawberry, some spinach and kale mixed in there. Okay, and we're about to mix this all together, and then we're going to make some popsicles out of it. Yes, we are. We're going to make some popsicles out of it with this thing right here. That's right. So, okay, so we're going to make some popsicles. So, hold on. All right. Put this on here so you guys can see me here. Okay. All right. Okay. Wow, I didn't know you could see that much. Okay, so now we're going to do our blueberries, okay? All right, so here we go. We're going to start off with our blender here, okay? So we're going to put, I call it a nice handful of blueberries into our blender. Blueberries into our blender. Very important. Blueberries are very good for you. Very important. Okay? Okay, then. Alright, now what I'm about to do now, I'm going to take my kale. Spinach and kale. Put it in there. I'm going to dump this in there. Just like this. Unfortunately, since we have some more green juice that my husband made, we're going to pour this into there. Yes, ma'am. So let's pour a little bit of that in there. Some nice green juice there. Alright, now we're going to put one more handful of these blueberries. Wouldn't hurt, right? Wouldn't hurt. No, it would not hurt. Okay. We got some cranberry mango juice now. Not everybody likes to use cranberry mango juice, but I do because it's sweet. Gives it a nice sweet taste. You know, I'm going to put just a little bit, just about 3 tablespoons. Okay. Now, we're going to do our strawberries, which are right here. We're going to cut them up. Okay, so we're going to cut these strawberries up. In here. Cut the green part off for the strawberry, so you have a nice looking strawberry there. Okay, you could cut it right in half. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy blessed Friday. I am driving on my way here to work. And I just want to tell a few people, don't let anybody steal your joy. Don't let anyone steal your joy. All right? Peace is coming under attack today. Yes, the word peace. Peace is under attack with everything that's going on today in this world. Peace is under attack. So, I dare you. I dare you to pray and worship God. I'm about to worship God right now. And as I sit here today and I'm driving to work, I say to myself, God is good. In spite of what happens, in spite of whatever you're going through, God is good and God is in control. So you best better believe that. There's no one quite like him. So I challenge you to worship God as I do in the morning. When you worship Christ, it strengthens your spirit man. So pray, and after you get through praying, I want you to worship Christ with me as I do, as I'm driving to work. All right? God bless. Comment me. Let me know how your driving experience was going to work as you worship Christ. All right? Happy Friday. Look how beautiful. Oh my. So, people, I want to talk to you about a little thing that's called life. Life is basically what you make it.